Welcome to the video, everyone. I'm super excited to bring this one here. It's Star Wars Unlimited. It's set Shadows of the Galaxy. It's taking place in the Mandalorian era, so it looks pretty cool with Moff Gideon stuff and Mandalorian stuff, and probably looking into some more of that bounty hunter stuff there as well. So glad to take a little sneak peek here with you guys. We're going to just take a quick little rundown of all the new cards here at the Star Wars Unlimited official website here, and then we're going to go into a little bit of a detail on each card and which one's my favorites and what I think is going to be fun. And I hope that you enjoy the video here and let me know which ones you're excited about, what kind of ones you think. And here later on I'll be making a speculation video on what cards I think and or want to be in this set here. So let's give a quick little look here. So we've got our first two leaders here. We've got Moff Gideon there, and we've got the Mandalorian. Obviously the two duos throughout the TV show there, so had to have those. Units, events, and upgrades. We've got calculated lethality. Okay, calculated lethality. All right, here we go. The Razor Crest, Phase 3 Dark Trooper, Grogu, obviously, Wanted, Gideon's Light Cruiser, and the Mandalorian's Rifle. So those all look pretty cool. I'm going to say from my first look here, my favorite one here has got to either be the Mandalorian's Rifle or that Phase 3 Dark Trooper. That artwork just looks cool. I'm super stoked to see that in a little hyperspace there. Obviously, we're all super excited about getting Grogu. Hyperspace would be pretty cool on there, but I think the best artwork is going to be this one right here, the Razor Crest. Getting that as a hyperspace is going to be super dope. They all look pretty sweet and slick there. So let's take a look here first over at Moff Gideon. He is an Imperial official. He is green and black there. His action is attack with a unit that costs 3 or less. If it's attacking a unit, it gets +1/+0 for this attack. It's a 5-drop with a 3/6 there, so that's not too bad. Let's take a look when he drops down. He's got Overwhelm. When an attacking enemy unit, deal excess damage to opponent's base. So that is awesome. And then also when he's down, each friendly unit that costs 3 or less gets +1/+0 and gains Overwhelm while attacking on a unit. So that sounds pretty dope, and always doing that damage to the base there. So I think he'll be a great asset there. And then we have the Mandalorian. All right, Sworn to the Creed. All right, so he's a yellow, white, I guess would be the other one, black and white, I guess. Mandalorian bounty hunter. When you play an upgrade, you may exhaust this leader. If you do, exhaust an enemy unit with 4 or less remaining HP. So that could save you multiple times there. So he is a 6-drop. If you control 6 or more resources, deploy this leader. It's at a 4/7 there. When you play an upgrade, you may exhaust an enemy unit with 6 or less remaining HP. So you're even holding down the fort and add +2 onto there. So that seems like a pretty cool one there. Nice little aspect there. Out of the two, I think personally, I'm still leaning more towards that Moff Gideon leader. I definitely like the Overwhelm aspect and giving the +1/+0 to 3 counts or less of units there. So I think that'll be pretty good for what I like to play. Then we get an event, Calculated Lethality. That's a blue-black. Defeat a non-leader unit that costs 3 or less. For each upgrade that was on that unit, give an experience token to a friendly unit. So I honestly think this is going to be something where one of our units is going to be almost dead there, and you're going to have a whole bunch of upgrades on them, and you're just going to want to blast them away and take them out, take them out back, old Yeller style there, and throw out experience tokens to your friendly units there to give them a little bit more of a boost there. So I could see how that would be a pretty nice one there. Then we've got the Razor Crest, which is a blue-white Mandalorian vehicle transport. Restore 2. When this unit attacks, heal 2 damage from your base. When played, you may return an upgrade from your discard pile to your hand. So that's pretty slick there. You get that upgrade pile or upgrade from your discard pile. So if you use lethality on someone just the turn before or whatnot and have a bunch in there, you can pick whichever upgrade you want there once you play that Razor Crest. And I always am a huge fan of the Restore, and Restore 2 on a 4-drop is pretty good. I definitely like that there. So let's take a look here at the Phase 3 Dark Trooper. That's a green-black ground unit, Imperial Droid Trooper 3/3. It has Sentinel. Always love Sentinel. Units in this arena can't attack your non-Sentinel units or your base. When combat damage is dealt to this unit, give an experience token to this unit if it survives the damage. So essentially, you're just adding more and more to him as long as he can survive the damage there. So it's a pretty nice card for a 3-drop there. Now on to the famous Grogu, Irresistible. That's hilarious. Two drop yellow white unit ground, 0/5. So got that nice defense, and the action is exhaust an enemy unit. So essentially, Grogu can sit there and play games with everyone during your turn and make it so he can't get any damage on that first drop there. I think he'll be an awesome first pull there, and having him straight out the gate, so that way he's got a nice defense there. He's lasting about 2 or 3 turns, holding down the fort, making everything ready for you there, setting up for the win. Then we have an upgrade. This is Wanted. Oh, this is a 0-cost yellow. Attached unit gains bounty. Ready to friendly resources. When this unit is defeated or captured, its opponent collects its bounty. So basically, you're pushing around the bounty back and forth there, and readying 2 friendly resources. So whenever anyone gets defeated or captured, the opponent collects its bounty. I'm not sure. Ready 2 friendly resources. Yeah, so that's a new little mechanic there adding to the game. I want to see a little bit more of the cards there because it's kind of weird. When this unit is defeated or captured, its opponent collects its bounty. So you would want to put this onto someone else's, if I'm not mistaken. So that way when you destroy them, you can ready 2 friendly unit resources. I would guess, maybe? I don't know. Let me know in the comments there. That it's a little confusing on that one. Onto Gideon's Light Cruiser. This is our first space, or second space unit here. First villainy one. So it's just a black and 8-drop. But it's a 7/8 Imperial vehicle and capital ship. It's nice. I love Overwhelm. Whenever you can take extra damage to the opponent's base, that's always good. So Overwhelm, when attacking an enemy unit, deal excess damage to the opponent's base, especially with the 7/8. That's a huge knockdown on there. And then when played, if you control Moff Gideon as a leader or a unit, so spoiler, I guess he'll be, oh no, as a leader, and then when he flips to a unit. So he may or may not have his own cards, but I would guess he has his secondary card too. Play a villainy unit, black unit, that costs 3 or less from your hand or discard pile for free. So that is pretty slick. So if you lost someone there that you really want, that has a nice effect there when they're summoned and this, or played, this, that, and the other, you pull them back from the discard, you get to reuse their play again. So I think I'm going to definitely like throwing that into one of my decks there. And then last but not least, we have the Mandalorian's Rifle. That is a light 3-cost upgrade. Attached to a friendly non-vehicle unit. When played, if attached unit is the Mandalorian, he captures an exhausted enemy non-leader unit. Put the captured card face down under him until he leaves play. The Mandalorian's Rifle gives +3 attack, +0. It's an item weapon, so it looks pretty nice. I definitely like that you get to capture an exhausted enemy non-leader unit and then basically take them out. And put the captured card face down under him until he leaves play. Now, okay, so does that mean he goes back to your opponent's team, or does he get put into the discard pile? My guess is that he would go back to the opponent's team. So you hope that you can take out everyone with a Mandalorian beforehand, if it's attached to the Mandalorian, to not have you drop someone else back onto your squad there. So those are a few of the early access cards that we got here. I would have to say, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, I'm definitely liking Gideon's Light Cruiser. I think that one's definitely my favorite. I am a huge space unit fan. I definitely like them. I feel like that turns the tide of battle over even having your correct events and upgrades. Obviously, everyone's going to love Grogu. It's great artwork. I feel like it captures the essence of Grogu throughout the TV show. And then I think I really, really like the Razor Crest because, again, I'm just a space guy. And, you know, with the Restore added onto that, and it's a 4 count with a 3/4, when played, you may return an upgrade from your discard pile to your hand. I mean, like, that's just awesome. I think that's going to be one of the better ones here. And again, like I said, I think the Moff Gideon, I like his style of leadership more than the Mandalorian as it sits right now. So, but we'll see. I guess when new cards drop out and come out in the set here, and we get to see some more, we will cover all that there. I still am not 100% sure on what the bounty thing means here, but we will, I think, learn more here and see some more and play some more with it. And once set 2 comes out, I think it'll reveal itself more, and I'm guessing in one of the starter sets it will cover that in the quick start rule guide there. So I hope to see that video there with you guys and cover that with you. So that is the new early access. Super stoked for it to come out. I think it said something about July 21st or something like that coming out. Still waiting on the drops from the new sets there that are coming out, and or from the original set there that's still on back order there. Talked to my local gaming shop, and they said that hopefully within the next month they'll be getting some, so I guess we'll see. I thank you guys for all joining the video here. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know which ones were your favorites, which ones you're most excited about, and we will see you in the next one. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I hope that you tell me which ones you like there the best, and I hope to see you in the next video.